This weekend, we're staying at and reviewing Whip-O-Will Campground in the Catskill Mountains of New York.
We're going to take day trips to the Catskill Falls. We're going to go check out the world's largest kaleidoscope and even the town of Woodstock, and hopefully find the festival grounds where it happened. Oof, I can't do math. Back in 1969.
There's the front check-in area, and I'm coming from the inside. You can see that the campground is gated. See that over there? That's us. Because we didn't fit into the site we were initially given, they put us out here outside of the campground on site 1, which we believe is their overflow because nobody else was staying here for the several days that we're going to be here. We got here last night, which was Saturday night, and boy was it busy. There are tons of seasonal sites in this campground, so all of them have a golf cart, and they are all very well-meaning and want to help when we're trying to back into a campsite that is way too snug for us to get into. So when we got here yesterday, we drove over this bridge with our camper. And as you can see, there's trees all over. So we were trying to pull up the lane there and back in to this site. Now the site looks to be long enough to fit our camper, but we are not able to back up without hitting our truck on the trees or back into the fence over here that lines the bridge over the creek. There was also a huge party of people over there yesterday, complete with canopies, and there was probably 8 cars parked on that site and partly on our site, so we didn't have any place to go to pull in either. That is a beautiful little pond though, where some kids are fishing. All sorts of boats and kayaks. The swimming pool was packed with kids. There was a baby screaming until 10:30 last night, which we could actually hear inside the camper as we were trying to go to sleep.
The good thing is it's Sunday night now. We did a lot of exploring today. We came back and we're amazed at how empty it is. So
it's like cleared out.
Cleared out. This is what we drove into this afternoon. This is the front of our camper here off to the left, and I'm just going to pan really quick. All these spots down the way here were full. That's the pool straight ahead there, and there's a few people there now. It's a hot weekend. And there's the rec center is actually the entrance to get in. It's gated, which is really nice, and you can't get in past a certain time. I want to say 10. And there's the camp store with bathrooms right behind it. And like you can see, there's like not a soul around. It's actually pretty great.
Normally we like to stay at the state-run campgrounds because they're peaceful, they're quiet, they're generally cheaper.
And they have bigger sites for the most part that we found. However, we were kind of shooting from the hip this weekend and came across Whip-O-Will. It was inexpensive. I think $40 a night compared to a state campground, which is $27. And they had a few electric spots open, so we nabbed it. It's centrally located around a lot of stuff. It's great when you have kids, but if you want the peace and apparently nobody around you, come during the week if you can, because this place looks like a ghost town today.
So we visited Woodstock, New York, and found out that the concert was never even here, that it was actually in Bethel, New York, which was a 3-hour drive from where we were. So we decided we would just check out this cool little town that looks like it should have had something happen there based on all the peace signs and tie-dye. It was still a fun stop. After browsing around the town of Woodstock, we decided we would go visit the largest Kaleidoscope.
So due to COVID, unfortunately the world's largest kaleidoscope is closed. However, if you get the chance to come out, they have the Emerson Country Store, which is adorable. They have a lot of different kaleidoscopes for sale, and there's some menswear, women's wear. They have a cafe, bake shop. It was really, really neat.
And we're off. We're going to start our hike towards Catskill Falls. We're taking the escarpment trail. And we'll see how this goes. We have the whole trail to ourselves at the moment. So to sum up, do you think we come here again?
Probably not. But was it a good value for the money?
Yes, it was.
So if you enjoyed this video, give us that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and definitely comment below. If there's someplace that we might have missed when we were here, we're going to come back again, guaranteed. There's a lot of places in the Catskills we really need to see.
And hit that bell notification so that you get notified every time we put up a new video. We'd really like you to be our camping companions.